It's that time of the year again. The time to respect the most important woman in your life. No, not your local Twitter e-girl, you sick fuck. The person who brought you into this world. Mom. Mothers are truly the most valuable players of this world. They're the major league gamers in the game called life. They're the ones who deserve a victory royale.
Yes! Oh my god!
You would think because of how important mothers are, they'd be represented well in video games. I mean, I guess there's an entire series titled Mother, and there are plenty of mother characters in games. Loving mothers who support your adventure, mothers who cook for you, even mothers who are only heard in one scene in the entire franchise and cause plot holes.
Sora, dinner's ready, come on down.
There are some wonderful mothers in gaming, but there's never a strong mother character, or at least a motherly character. At least there wasn't, before the year 2001, when a small game for the Nintendo GameCube released, and this game changed everything. Pikmin is a Mother's Day game. In case you aren't aware, because 99% of people don't know jack shit about Pikmin, the original Pikmin game is all about Olimar, an intrepid explorer whose ship gets struck by a meteor and crash lands on a distant planet. There, he has to gather his ship parts in 30 days before his life support functions run out. He befriends Pikmin, and they help him gather parts. It's a lot like that one movie called The Martian, except with little carrot creatures, and he's on Earth, not Mars. A common misconception with Pikmin is that Olimar pulled a Christopher Columbus and enslaved Pikmin. But I mean, aren't children just chore slaves to parents?
You like to help Daddy cook, don't you? Stand there and grate that shit, you little rat.
I'm joking. Before Olimar, Pikmin didn't really exist, and if they did, they were on the brink of extinction. Olimar saved their race. The Pikmin are indebted to him. He's an icon to them. He helps them. He nurtures them. He saves them. He's like a mother to them. Olimar. Pikmin is a Mother's Day game. Many will question why I'm not saying Pikmin is a Father's Day game if Olimar is the parental one. Well, besides gender, Olimar's actions in Pikmin tend to line up with traditional mother roles. Not saying that fathers can't have the same caring and protective spirit that mothers have, it's just less common. Just look at their traditional roles in society. Mothers comfort their children. Fathers teach their children activities like sports. Mothers often stay at home for their children. Fathers teach their children life lessons. Mothers are always there for their children. Fathers go to the store to get milk. In Pikmin 1, Olimar has some of the strongest character development in a first-party Nintendo game. I'm talking stronger than Link, Pit, Kirby, not Samus, Captain Falcon, and Fox McCloud. Olimar grows tremendously as he learns the world and those who inhabit it. And this is where I bring in what I should have named this video: how Pikmin simulates motherhood. But Pikmin is a Mother's Day game. It's more fun to say. Honestly, this comparison is incredibly obvious, and I'm surprised no one has made a video on this, especially when Pikmin video essays are bursting at the seams right now on YouTube. Not really, please make more Pikmin videos. Olimar's journey is a rough one. He's thrown in a world that he's never experienced before, and he's all alone, and responsible for not only himself, but the Pikmin. Ever since he first interacted with the almighty Onion, he was responsible for these creatures, his children. As each day passed, Olimar learned more about the world, the Pikmin, and how to live this new life, even if it's just temporary. It's incredibly similar to motherhood. When you have a child, the world changes. You're responsible for your child, raising them correctly, hiding them from the evils of the world, teaching them new things about our world and society every day. This is exactly what Olimar does. Olimar is a shining example of a motherly figure. Except to Bulbman. He's a dick to Bulbman, but hey, that's not until Pikmin 2, so we don't have to worry about that right now. What really drives the point home are the end of the day logs. Depending on what you do during the day in Pikmin, a correlating journal entry will be made after sundown. Olimar will talk about what he learned during this day, what lies ahead, and how to handle certain conflicts. A mother goes through something similar every day, learning as it happens. and taking notes for the future. And your mother probably went through the same thing. Of course, it's not always one-sided. Olimar learned from the Pikmin, just like how mothers learn from their children. They're essential to each other. I mean, how else would Olimar retrieve his favorite massage machine?
Ah, sweet relief.
Every piece Olimar gathers for his ship, the more he learns. And the more Pikmin grow to be independent. And once he gathers all 30 dinky pieces, he's ready to let the Pikmin loose. Just like a mother when their child finally moves out. The final cutscene cements this concept by showing that Pikmin are now capable without Olimar. They're independent beings because of their mother. Just like you and me. Unless you're still dependent on your mother, which is fine too. You might not be old enough, and that's understandable. Everyone's different. Everyone has that age where they move out. There's nothing wrong with not growing up. Miscellaneous comparisons. While the main story of Pikmin reflects the struggles of motherhood, there are plenty of small details that mirror motherly duties. The forest navel is named after the belly button. Where's the umbilical cord? Dwarf bulborbs shriek to wake their mothers, who aren't even their biological mothers, which aligns with Olimar's relationship with Pikmin. Pikmin literally mature over time, from leaf to flower, and the Pikmin moo. Pikmin is a Mother's Day game. This Mother's Day and every Mother's Day. No, every day of the year, appreciate your mother, for as long as they support you the way Olimar supported the Pikmin. Your mother essentially crash-landed on a distant planet and survived while raising you. Make sure to give them a call this Mother's Day, or just go visit them, go see them, talk to them, appreciate them. If you don't have your biological mother in your life, let someone that has always been there for you know that you care for them and appreciate them. It would make their day. Maybe even call them mom. Why not? Regardless, have a wonderful Mother's Day and just remember where you came from and know that Pikmin is the only game brave enough to have a strong, motherly protagonist. Appreciate it. And appreciate all moms. Except you anti-vax moms. What's wrong with you? Pikmin is a Mother's Day game.
引っこ抜かれてた